everybody. Happy St. Patty's Day. It's St. Patty's Day, everybody. Welcome. It's Friday. Yay.
Or as like we like to call it, Friday.
It's also Friday. I'm Christy with Christy's Craft Room.
I'm not.
That's my husband, Tim. He hangs out in the comments here and helps people out with getting them, answering questions, giving people links.
There's little mini Pizza Jets boxes. Where's mine? Happy St. Patty's Day!
Is that the only green you could find?
I just went. I wanted to find one of your shirts, but I saw this
I'm
sitting
wearing
on Dad's
mine.
nightstand.
So you show them your shirt again in case they missed it.
That's my shirt.
I mean, I suppose that could be like
It's
translated
green.
into St. Patty's Days and naughty little. What is it? Naughty little.
Shit.
What are they called?
Elf.
No, not elves.
No,
Leprechaun.
Leprechaun. He's a naughty little leprechaun. That's what it is.
Where's
Oh
the
goodness
contact?
gracious. I just found a photo of you with your little hat with the little braids from when you were in like 5th grade. I'll show it to you later. That's Trevor, my son, for those of you that
What
are
was
new
I,
here and
Amish?
haven't met him.
pretty close.
It was a silly little hat you dressed up for school. My kids used to really get into dressing up for school. They were like all into the spirit days. Any dress up day, they like were all into it. And then they got older and realized that their mom's just crazy and they realized it wasn't as cool in their minds. But now they're getting back into it. Now they dress up on their own. So some of that stuck.
Oh.
So today, what? Yes.
I gotta get
Yes.
new shoes because I got milk all over mine.
We'll talk about new shoes later when I'm not live crafting.
I know. I just wanted to tell you I got milk all over them.
You got
Well,
milk
well,
all.
wash
How'd you
them.
milk
Not
all over
these.
your shoes?
Then wash them.
Did you clean it up?
I can't tell you publicly.
Did you clean up the milk?
I tried.
You didn't leave a mess. Okay.
No, it was.
I don't know if I want to know
It
the
wasn't at
story.
home.
Oh.
It was in
Oh, when you were
Arizona.
okay. Okay. We won't share that story here because I probably don't want to hear it here. Y'all. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. We're gonna craft. We're gonna do something a little St. Patty's Day today, okay? So hello everybody. Sorry about that. Sometimes the kids come in, sometimes they don't interrupt as much as they used to because I'm not at home. I'm here at the shop. So, but when they come and I take the opportunity to say hi. So, hopefully y'all don't mind. So, sprinkle this video if you would. Your friends might want a last minute St. Patty's Day project to make, or you can tuck this
That was
away
easy for
for
you to say.
future. Or you can even recreate this just for like an everyday cute thing and just not attach it the way I'm going to attach it. Just use each element separately. You'll see. I know, boys are fun, huh? Yes, they are. Fun is a good word for it.
Hi, Dorothy.
Yes, they are. Thank you, Miss Cheryl, for sprinkling, and Miss Sandra. Hello, Miss Bridget. Thank you for the star. Thank you for the stars. Hello, Miss Ruth. How are you? Family first. Yes, ma'am. Family first. Absolutely. Candace organized her Scrabble letters too. Yay, Miss
Yeah,
Candace.
did you see this? This is cool.
Most of these Scrabble letters are from our friend Miss Candace here. She sent them to me in a big, huge box, and these needed to be organized. So I needed my Scrabble letters organized. So Tim took it upon himself and found this great little box. On Amazon, you can get it, and you can put all your letters in. He even created little labels. I don't know if you can see that. So you can organize your Scrabble letters. So now I don't have to dig through a big box. I can easily find the letters that I'm looking for quickly. So thank
And-
you, Tim.
And, there are letters that there's a ton more of.
Yes, we do actually have some baggies of
Holy
extra
cow.
letters. Yes. So you need to organize your Scrabble letters. Get yourself one of these little tool, like it's like what you put nuts and bolts
Yeah.
in, and you can get it from Amazon. And you can organize your Scrabble letters too. So nothing like being organized. I'm
Ish.
very proud of being organized. I didn't do it, but Tim got me organized. I'll
Well,
take it.
okay.
I'll take it.
It was kind of like a twofold thing. It helped, Well, no, it was very selfish. The
It was
reason I
very
did it.
selfish because
Because usually it's me that's stuck digging through that big old box of letters to find the right one.
Because I never know what word I'm going to use.
And
ahead of
it's got to be
time?
certain colors.
Yes, because they
Because
gotta.
they got different tints to them.
Some are older, some are newer, and they gotta kind of coordinate or be
this way
just
she
enough
can look
mixed
in
up.
there and find the ones that she wants.
Yeah, because usually I'm crafting. I'm like, Tim, find me a K,
So-
find me a J, find
So
me.
this was pure out of lazy necessity.
Yeah, but a little bit of time and organization can save you time later, which I know I can preach it to the choir, I can preach it to myself. The idea is great, implementing is a whole nother thing, which is amazing. But this is something you could do like sitting watching TV, it's kind of could be relaxing, just kind of hanging out, get your little kids and grandkids involved, and you can make it a learning experience. Where's all the A's? Find me all the A's. Find me all the B's, right?
Well, what I did was
educational.
I took all of them out and set them on my desk in the back and just grabbed a handful of them. A, E,
Yeah. Yes.
It was a lot easier that way.
He didn't write it. We have a little label maker. We have a little label maker thing that you can put H and then print it out. That's what he used. But you could just write it like with a piece of tape and a Sharpie if you wanted to, or write a Sharpie right on it if you wanted to.
Cindy, it depends.
What depends?
She has what size shirt I wear. It depends.
Typically a 2XL. Sorry. Is it okay that I said that?
That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, that adds up.
Yes, that's what that is. Yep. All right, you guys, so we are using some of these hearts. These are just little hearts. You can get similar ones at Dollar Tree. These are from, I have no idea where. They were actually gifted to me. They were gifted to me in some Happy Mail, so I don't know where they're from, but you can get similar ones at Dollar Tree. Most craft stores are going to have them. These ones are about just under 3 inches by just over 2.5 inches. So about 3 inches
Oh,
wide.
that's right. You still have it. Yeah.
Trevor's been naughty, Laura. He's been
Okay.
naughty. I'm
All
sure
right.
he has.
What do you need?
I'm sure he's been naughty about something. So
Yeah,
I'm sure. You all know how that is.
from the store,
Teenage
not a
boys.
restaurant.
They're always
Yeah.
naughty.
All right, love you guys.
Bye, love
Bye.
you. All right, so I'm using
Hi,
some
Jessica.
yarn. This is some yarn from the craft store. You can get, I had some green yarn here from Dollar Tree also. I think it's in that basket over there.
Yeah. This one. Yeah. Here.
Gotta make sure I don't have any knots in here because I don't want to end up with a knot halfway through, and I do have a knot.
Sharon, the shirts for the virtual are true to size.
Yes, the shirts are true to size, so whatever you would normally wear is what I would suggest you order. They are true to
is that-
size. They're like a standard, like unisex t-shirt
Did
size.
you have a link for the
link?
box?
I can post a link for this after the live. I can grab it for you and I'll post it. Tim's gonna remind me to post it right after the live,
Nikes.
okay? I did put a post, I mean, if you wanna go back and look, I did a week or so ago, put a post on the page with the link, but I'll get the link and post it again for you. So, all right, so first thing we're gonna do, I'm just gonna glue the end of my yarn just on the back side of my heart. Glue it on there.
There you go.
Let it set for just a second. Happy St. Patty's Day, Miss Kathy. Green shirt that says doing St. Patrick's Day
Crawl.
crawl. Yes, how many of y'all, are any of y'all doing any St. Patty's Day little pub hopping, anything like that? We aren't. We aren't. All right,
Nope.
and then I'm just gonna start wrapping it around, okay? Wrapping
Actually,
it around.
Jan,
He made a note.
that's what I did. She said put it on a post-it note.
Yep, he put it on a note. Tim and his Post-it notes.
Love my post-it notes.
So I'm just wrapping it around. I'm gonna make my way around. And I'm going to come back and fill it in. So we're just going around and around and around. All the way around.
So y'all, I got the corned beef going this morning before I left the house. So, because we're not this year, we did something different last year,
We did, and it was a big hit.
and it was a very big hit. I made like little Reuben rolls. Took the what are they called? Egg roll wrappers. Put some corned beef, some sauerkraut, and some Swiss cheese in them, and baked them.
Yes.
Goodness gracious!
Sorry, I was focused on my
They
wrapping here.
they were so
They were very
good.
good.
So we decided that that's what we're doing. Yes, Kelly, in the crock pot.
They're basically corned beef egg rolls.
Yes, corned beef egg rolls,
So
and they were
yummy.
so good.
So
I
yummy.
got hooked on these. There was this little restaurant down at 15 in Gratiot in Roachville called Dino's.
Roseville is what he means. Okay,
Oh,
so we just
sorry.
wrapped it. Hold pause for 1 second.
Yep.
When we wrap it, it gets thicker in the center. See how it's like kind of coming out in the center there?
Thank you,
So it
Charmaine,
kinda
for
gives
the
it,
stars.
gives it like a 3D effect. And then you can just put another little dot of hot glue on the back and glue your end. Oh, get my stick in there.
That's what she said.
Get my glue stick back in my glue gun. Ay, ay, ay. Thank you for sprinkling. Ooh, Cheryl says after the live, she's going to do some retail therapy. Hobby Lobby. What a Friday night. Whoop, whoop. That's the way to spend a Friday night. That's the best way to celebrate St. Patty's Day. Go do some crafts shopping. I love it.
Time's dinner.
Love it.
They don't want to know what time's dinner
I
is.
know, I know. All right,
Ooh.
so there's
Oh,
one. We're
moving.
gonna make at least 3 of these. I would like to do 4, but I just don't know. Sometimes the 4 hearts don't always fit together. We're gonna do at least 3. So I'm just gonna go with it.
A Reuben pizza.
Ooh, that sounds
Now, is that with-
yummy. What would you put for the sauce?
But yeah, that's
right?
what I was just thinking.
What would
Do
your
they just
sauce
put the
be?
corned beef and sauerkraut on it, and then after it's cooked, put Thousand Island on it?
I don't know about that. I feel like you need some kind of like, I don't know. Maybe.
Why eat corned beef? Because it's yummy.
It's good. It's yummy.
It's yummy. If it
It's
wasn't so
good.
expensive, I'd eat it once a week.
It's good. It's yumma, yumma, yumma. So we are just wrapping this around lots and lots of times.
You know what, Stephanie, I used the Instapot to do a couple of corned beefs, and I don't have any luck with it.
Yeah, it didn't come out so well. I need a bucket. I need a bucket.
I did not have luck with my corned beef in the Instapot.
Tip, put little tip. Put your yarn in a bucket. That way you can sit it on the ground below you, and then you can just keep pulling it. I'm sure y'all know this, those of you that do like crocheting and stuff, but it makes it easier and it doesn't get out rolling all over the floor.
Beth says they use the Thousand Island as a sauce, but do they put
Oh.
that on before or after it's cooked?
Do you cook it with the Thousand Island or do you just dip it in the Thousand Island? I think is what he's trying to understand.
Yes. Oh my gosh, making
Ooh.
creamy Reuben soup with the leftovers. That sounds yummy too.
Ah.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Oh boy, y'all, you're gonna get him on a kick now. He's gonna have to try
I might have to
all
go buy
these-
another corned beef.
He's gonna have to try all these things if you can find one. It's hard to find them in our little town right now.
No, actually, Kroger's had a couple of them yesterday.
Did they?
Yeah.
They didn't last week.
No, I know. I bought the last one last week.
Yeah. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Miss Kathy. The countertop pressure cooker. Yeah, like the Instapot.
Yeah, that's the-
That's what he's talking about. Put the Thousand Island on your crust and then put your sauerkraut and corned beef.
Huh.
And then you bake it, huh?
Thank you, Charmaine,
That
for the
actually
stars.
kind of does sound good. That does sound good.
I think so, Angie. I'm not. Well, at least here in the States it is. I don't know why. She said is corned beef St. Patrick's Day thing.
It is. Well, here it is. Yeah, like he said, here it is. Who knows if it's really like supposed to be or if it's just one of those traditions we've picked up. But yes, corned beef on St. Patty's Day.
So,
There's a star party. Is there a star party?
Yeah.
Star
Well, that's
party.
what they're saying.
Star party.
So,
Star party.
and this
Woo!
morning-
Star party. Star party. Star party. Woo! Okay, sorry. I had to get my star party dance, and I never get to do my star party
Yeah, she had
dance
to dance.
anymore.
Okay, so this morning, while you were up getting ready, Elena was down getting ready to log into school, and we were talking about ethnicities a little bit, and this being, St. Patrick's Day, and she's like, well, aren't you a little bit Irish? I'm like, well, as a matter of fact, I
Thank
am.
you for the stars, Miss Kathy. Thank you, Miss Andrea.
So,
Ramona got her virtual ticket. Yay! Sorry, I'm interrupting you.
that's all right.
She got a virtual ticket. Yay, yay, yay!
So we pull up because I did that whole ancestry thing where, I go spit in a tube and send it in.
Did you get that back?
Yeah.
You never told me you got that back.
Well,
Are you hiding something? Is there something I need to know? Do I need to know something? Are you not really you? Did you find out you're
I'm
like a
someone
different
else.
person?
Thank you,
I-
Jennifer, for those stars. Thank you, Patricia, for the stars.
Did you
Hey,
find out?
Jen, thank you for the stars.
So did you find out anything exciting?
Not really.
It wasn't even
Actually,
worth,
yes,
oh,
I did find out some exciting things,
Oh,
but,
okay.
not that I'll share.
Not that you'll share.
Not that I'll
Okay.
share.
He didn't even share it with me, y'all. He didn't even
So,
tell me.
but, well, I shared it with Elena.
Miss Desi, the virtual tickets, they're, sorry, I'll tell you about the virtual tickets in just a second. Go ahead and finish your story.
So I pulled up my Ancestry thing and I showed her, and I don't even remember what it is now. I'm actually quite a bit Swedish. I was more Swedish than I was expecting. But then I
Were
had
you
this.
expecting to be Swedish?
No.
Swedish?
I really wasn't. And then.
So how could you be more than you were expecting?
Because I was any at all. That's why it was more than I was expecting. Because it was there. So, and one thing I thought would be there wasn't there.
Isn't that funny how that goes?
So-
And then you wonder how accurate
And,
they really are.
you know, it didn't say that, there was, I'm related to anybody that I didn't know.
Thanks to hubby for my anniversary. Cheryl Johnson is like so excited to get a virtual ticket. Thanks to my hubby for the anniversary. We are somebody's anniversary gift. Isn't that exciting? We are
Aim
Cheryl's
higher.
anniversary gift. I love it. I love it.
That is awesome.
I love it.
Well, happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary. Yes.
So-
yes.
It was kind of neat,
That's so funny.
but it doesn't,
Love it.
it didn't say that there's more, I have kids out there that I didn't know about.
Well, I'm glad there's no lost little eggs
So-
out or spermies out there that met some eggs.
Not that I thought there would be.
That's good to know. That's good to know. That's not even what I was thinking when I said, "Are you hiding something from me?" That's not even what
But,
I was thinking. But that's a good point. That's a good point. That is a good point. I never thought that. You always hear about people finding like long lost family, but you never think about the fact that like some people in their younger days, little loosey gooseys, you just never know that
Yeah,
maybe you
so-
didn't know what you didn't know.
Oh, Patricia said we achieved the star party.
Ooh.
Whoop whoop.
Ooh.
So,
Interesting.
yes, Cindy, you can get the virtual with Sezzle.
Sezzle. Yes.
Sizzle.
Yes. Okay.
And actually, I found out I'm a little German too.
We're a little Heinz 57 here. A little bit of
No,
this,
there's
a
only
little
like
bit of that, a
five
little bit.
things.
That's it? I
Yeah.
had a whole lot more than 5 things. I was
Yeah,
like a little Heinz
and-
57.
And
Yes.
um,
Okay. I'm going to see if we think we're going to be able to get 4 together. We're making
They-
you guess what we're doing here?
thank you, Cheryl, for the stars. They actually like group it down and they kind of show your history. They show, okay, your DNA, kind of lines up with this and this and this and this.
We're doing 4.
So, and it shows like, on one side of my family, we were in the northern colonies.
That's such a fun idea, Cheryl. Fun idea. Sorry,
Um,
finish your story.
No, that's okay. In like the between the 1700s and or early 1800s, the people with DNA close to mine were in that area, and
You're right, Teresa. And that's how we found my sister. me, I'm the kid, right?
No, look who it is.
It's Jen. Yes. You can be the kid, Jen.
yes,
We'll let
Jen,
you be
you
the
can be the
kid.
kid. And then there was a part in the Georgia, Florida area, where a few, a little bit later there was, a lot of people with matching DNA was in that area. It was kind of cool.
Kind of cool.
Kind of cool.
Very cool.
Anyway.
Very cool. So, Cheryl, that was a great idea. Cheryl said those that are like, she lives in the Lancaster area. She's like, those in this area, we should get together and have our own little virtual party. That is such a fun idea to get together with other people, or like make it a girls' weekend with your girlfriends or your mom and daughter or whatever, and get together and have your own little KCR live virtual party together to do your kits together, and you can all wear your shirts. How fun is that idea? I love that. So the virtual tickets, somebody was asking how much they are. The virtual tickets, we released them last night. I know Facebook doesn't show everybody everything, so we'll do a quick little recap here for you guys. Tim will put the link in the comments for you. Yes. Wait. Yes. He'll put the link in the comments for you so you can read all about it too. But for KCR Live 2023, we're going to Waco, Texas. We know not everyone can make it to Waco, Texas. It took us a little while to get all the details in place and to be sure that we had everything set to go for the live in the way that we needed to. And then we had to make sure all the technology worked behind presenting it virtually. So once we did that, we were able to now offer virtual tickets. So you will get all of the craft kits that we will be making that weekend. you will get to go into a private group on Facebook where you will get to craft those kits live with us at the event. It's not gonna be pre-recorded and you just watch the video. It's not gonna be a week later where we come live and do it just with you. You get to actually be part of the event and do it right there with us while we are in Waco doing them. We're gonna have a camera set up right there so you can get a good view and you can see. And, what?
I want to get this before it goes away.
What?
So in Ireland, the traditional dish was bacon, ham, and cabbage because beef was harder to come by. When the Irish migrated to America, it was easier to get beef, and they were influenced by their Jewish neighbors, so it became corned beef and cabbage.
Gotcha. There we go. There's
So,
a history on the corned beef. There we go. There we go. So where was I?
Sorry.
The squirrel. The squirrel in my brain got lost there.
Sorry.
So you'll be able to get a ticket and craft along with us. So you'll get all the kits. You'll get an event t-shirt as well. You're going to get to go into a private Facebook group where only those that have tickets will be able to watch the crafting.
And no, it'll be.
Y'all, he knows we're live. Trevor. That was Trevor just trying to call.
Hold
He
on.
knows we're live, silly goose. Trevor, come on, buddy. You were just here. Now he's saying to answer. He's sending a text message saying answer.
We can't answer.
We're
on
live.
the
He said yes or
live.
no. He wants to know yes or no to something. What was the message he wants to know? Y'all, these
Oh,
children.
he says, do we want BLTs?
Oh, just tell him you can answer through there. Just say no, we're good. But thank you. No, thank you.
No, we're good. We're having
Oh,
the
these kids.
corned beef.
Was he
Yeah,
not
well,
just
sorry.
here 5 minutes ago and we just started the live? Right? Right? Oh my gosh. Ah, silly boy. Silly boy. All right. So, but yeah, so the virtual tickets are available. The shipping's included. The kits are included. The t-shirts included. The access to the Facebook group is included. They will all ship the first week of September, so you'll get them in time for, or by the first week of September. The earlier, if we can get them by the end of August, we're going to ship by the end of August.
He's making some right now.
Okay. No, we're good. Thank you. And then
No, thank you. We're good.
you'll get to be part of the event with us on Saturday at the live event and be able to craft and hang out with us virtually at the event. So it's going to be a ton of fun. So, but the link is there. It's in the description. It's in the comments. You can get
There
all
it
the
is.
details and read all about it. So yeah, grab your ticket, grab your kit
Fucking bomb.
before they're gone.
Okay. Oh, right there.
We did
Kathy
do quite a
is
bit.
the newbie.
Who's the newbie?
Kathy.
Miss Kathy. Kathy who? Who was that? Kathy.
I don't
Started with a B. I saw it and then it scrolled by.
Yeah.
But welcome, Miss Kathy. If you're new here, I hope you enjoy what you're seeing here. Hope you stick around. Okay. So we've got these all glued on the back. So we've got 4 little, little 3-dimensional hearts, okay? We have to attach them. And I think we're gonna need to use like a little piece of like cardboard or even the popsicle stick. I got some popsicle sticks here to attach them, okay? We're also gonna need a stem, so let me make the stem. Hopefully I can fit all 4 of them together. I'm gonna use a popsicle stick and I'm gonna cut it and we're gonna make a stem out of our popsicle stick.
Oh,
So we're gonna go.
Andrea Yamarino. Hugh Craft spending birthday crafting and watching my kiddo at a robotics competition.
Ooh,
I have a
fun.
Yamarino.
We're related to it.
Yamarino.
Yes.
In Arizona. I think she's in Arizona.
Yes, that's her married name.
But, Linda?
He's like, which aunt is it?
Which aunt is it?
All right. So I'm putting a little bit of hot glue kind of at the end here. I'm gonna make sure our end is all covered, like so.
Oh, June. It's
And kind of crisscross it a little bit. I want to kind of build it up a little bit on the end, because you know how
Thank you, Cheryl,
like
for the stars.
the shamrock kind of comes out a little bit at the bottom. So I kind of want to do a little bit extra down here and make it a little thicker.
The virtual is 189.
It's 100. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Woohoo! I got it right.
You got it right. You got it right. You did.
I did.
You did.
Whoop, whoop. Okay, get ready, guys. I'm gonna get some names here in a second.
So we're adding some thickness at the bottom here, and then we're gonna work our way up a little thinner. A couple more there. And then we'll just wrap this top part with like one layer. Thank you for sprinkling. Thinking of getting a virtual ticket as a birthday gift to myself. My birthday is September 29th. That's perfect.
That would be a perfect one.
Perfect timing. Yes, because it'll be your birthday weekend.
Although I am green
Yay.
today, I'm not a newbie.
Well, I'm glad you're here with all your green today. I'm glad you're here. Hello, Miss Peggy. How are you? Hey, Miss.
I will be at SVSU for robotics in April.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. All right, so I just wrapping. I'm not going to worry about this top part because you're not going to see it. That'll be hidden in the back. So we're just going to glue our little twine here. Hopefully this works the way I'm envisioning it, y'all. In my head, it's going to be adorable. In reality, we'll see. It's starting to look cute so far. So
In
far.
reality, who knows?
So far, my plan is playing out. We'll see.
All right.
We'll see.
We have Kathy Stubbs Weatherford, Robin Merchant Newton,
Little
Cheryl Johnson, Georgette McDowell Rogers, Patricia Sawyer Ullman, Susan Cope Tisseth, Michelle Irvine, Dawn Marie Bahill, Delta Thompson, Dawn Booble, and Dorothy Daughtry.
I think I'm gonna grab a piece of cardboard for the back to kind of glue everything as like a base to glue everything. Let's see. Let's
Ooh,
see.
Tammy says her anniversary is the 27th, September 27th, so that's why she got to.
Ooh, yay! I love it.
Awesome.
How fun. How fun. Our anniversary is in September too. And I just realized I'm not gonna be with Tim on our anniversary. I'm
Well.
gonna be gone traveling. I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Sadly, sadly, sadly. All right, so I got a round circle here. I think this is gonna work. I'll put some glue on here.
Last night, did I not?
Did you not what?
Okay, I love how you hid your beverage can last night's live. How did I didn't hide it, did I?
You held your hand
Oh.
strategically over it.
Strategically?
Strategically, because we are not sponsored by them. And other reasons. All right.
Yeah, we're not sponsored. I wonder if I could get them to sponsor us.
Yeah, no. No.
Probably not.
My DNA says I'm 0.3 British Irish. That's enough for me to celebrate today. I know, right? My mama says we have some Irish in us, and I think her ancestry said we had a little bit of Irish in us. I can't remember.
I'm Irish.
It's ever so silly, but it's enough to say I'm Irish, so I get to celebrate.
So on that, it shows like,
So I can say, "Kiss me, I'm Irish."
Becky, we have been married for 22 and a half years.
22 and a half
5
years.
happily.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. And then what's your next line?
You guess which 5?
Yeah. Was it the first 5? Was it the last 5? Was it somewhere in the middle?
Was a year here, year
Yeah,
there.
right. Patty's anniversary is Cinco de Mayo. How fun, how fun. Aw,
Dorothy.
what'd Dorothy say?
I
What'd Dorothy
ain't
say?
reading it.
Where's Miss Dorothy's comment? I want to see it. Scroll back, scroll
Right
back. Where is she? I don't see a Dorothy. Oh, where? Oh,
There.
he does this where he points with the mouse, and there's this big, huge screen here that the comments for YouTube and Facebook are on. I'm like, I don't see where you're pointing.
There.
I keep my mouth shut about. Oh. About my stem? You like my stem? Miss Dorothy! Girlfriend, your little mind is in the gutter, girl. Miss
Yes, Shannon,
Dorothy.
everyone is Irish on St. Patrick's Day.
Yes. Everybody can claim some Irish on St. Patty's Day. Okay. All right. I think we're going to get all 4, because we really want 4 little shamrock leaves, because those are the lucky ones, okay? So I'm trying to get 4 in here. Your birthday is September 26th. Yay! Monica will be married for 25 years in June. That's exciting. Tim and I will have been together, since we've met, 25 years in September. So we got married 2 years to the weekend from when we had met. So while we've been married for 23 years in September, it'll be 25 years since I'll get rid of that one, spammer. It'll be 25 years since we met. So So I do feel bad not being together, because it'll be 25 years since the day we met.
I knew to get rid of that one, I just had to
So-
sit down.
No, I knew you knew. I just was pointing it out before it scrolled away, just in case, because you just came in. Hubby came home at noon from work. I got virtual ticket plus going to Hobby Lobby after nap time. What an amazing anniversary this is so far. I love that. I love that. Can you bring that down a little bit? Yeah. I love that, Cheryl. I love that. That's a good
And-
husband. He knows what you like
loving
and
the
knows what
screen
you
like
want.
it's not a touch screen.
No, I know it's not, but I'm like directing you and I want it down without saying I want it down. It's like sign language. You would think after, almost 25 years of being together, he'd be able to just read my mind. I wouldn't have to
Nope.
point things out, right?
Uh-uh.
The man is slacking, y'all. He's slacking. He should be able to read my mind and know what I'm thinking.
Oh, wow. Bridget says, my husband and I have wanted to go to the silos, so getting to go to KCR Live, we get to go to 2 things in one trip. We're looking forward to it.
Exciting. So many people are bringing their hubbies to the live event, and they are like making a trip out of it, which is super, super fun. I love it. I love it because we're going to just make so many memories. I love it. I love
Wow,
it.
Marie had their 51st in February.
I love that. I love
Nope,
that.
we're gonna make it to 30 and that's it. I told her, 30 and out.
I'm letting my glue set a little bit, guys. I'm not just sitting here like da-da-da-da-da. I'm letting my glue set. I want to make sure it holds good. All right, and then we're gonna get our little stem in there. Oh, this is gonna be so stinking cute, y'all. Cuter than I even imagined in my head. All right, so I put some glue. I'm gonna stick it in. That's all I'm gonna say. Miss Dorothy. Miss Dorothy went and drug my brain into the gutter with hers. Thanks, Miss Dorothy. Thanks, girlfriend. Thanks. As if I don't go into the gutter enough on my own. The 5th grade schoolboy brain of mine.
Thankfully, that's the only
goodness.
thing that's a 5th grade school
I
boy.
know, right? Right? All right, we're letting that sit.
I was told by an Irish person that St. Patrick's Day was invented by Americans to party. She said it doesn't exist in Ireland.
I've actually heard that. I've heard that.
That would make sense,
We're
wouldn't it?
celebrating St. Patrick.
Who is St. Patrick?
I'm trying to remember the story. Wasn't he like a prisoner or a slave? He was something about slavery, and he brought Christianity to.
No, Aaron.
Don't
I'm
trust
not
my
going
details,
to.
because my details on history are never spot on. But it's something to do with that, okay? Something to do with all that. And that's all I know about that. That's all I know.
all I got to say
That's
about
all I
that.
know. It's the adult holiday, right? It's an excuse to
Don-
kiss
Don says
people,
something
have an
about
extra
snakes.
beverage. Something about snakes, huh? I don't know.
He drove the snakes out of Ireland or something? I do not drink green beer. For any reason.
Okay, y'all.
Ever.
Look how cute that is. That's so cute. And my stem looks more like a stem now. It doesn't look like some other naughty thing. It looks more like a stem now. But we're not done. We got to dress this little guy up. I didn't say it. Miss Dorothy said it. Miss Dorothy said it. I didn't say it. Miss Dorothy, you're getting me in trouble, girlfriend. You're getting me in trouble, Miss Dorothy. It's all your fault, Miss Dorothy. It's not Miss Lynn's fault this time. We're gonna blame it on Miss Dorothy. All right, so I'm going to cut a little stick because we're gonna add some embellishments. Okay, I'm gonna make a little baby shamrock to embellish our shamrock. Okay, so I have these little hearts. These came like in a bag from Michael's. It had a
Okay.
whole bunch of them in it.
St. Patrick was born in Britain, not Ireland, in the late 4th century. At age 16, he was kidnapped by Irish raiders who sold him as a slave.
Factual. I knew
to
something.
To tend sheep. He escaped, went back to Britain, took refuge at a monastery. Years later, became a priest and traveled across Europe, studying Christianity for 16 years.
See, I knew something about history. I had 2 little fun facts there that were apparently accurate. And I'm not a history buff person, y'all. I'm not. I don't normally know the history to things. So I'm going to bask in that moment for a minute. Okay.
Huh.
Trying to line up my little shamrocks. I'm going to use a little piece
now
of
Lynn
cardboard.
shows up.
Now Lynn shows up.
Hi, Lynn.
Lynn,
What are the leaves made out of? Oh, those are made out of little hearts.
hearts. Hold on, I'll show you. Let me get this
I
little
told
heart.
you both. Dorothy says, I told you both we'd get along as friends.
Right. We're brains. We got the same kind of brains.
Yeah, straight in the gutter.
I took these little hearts. These, you can get similar ones at Dollar Tree. These ones are from some craft store somewhere. Somebody sent these to me in Crafty Mail. But that's what they look like. But they're like 3-inch hearts. And I just wrapped yarn all the way around it, okay? And then I used cardboard and attached 4 of them together. And then I used a popsicle stick, wrapped a little extra around the bottom for the stem, and
yes,
then attached
Leslie.
it.
I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am.
Yeah. All right, so we're just gonna glue a little stem on here.
Well, happy birthday, happy early birthday, Roxanne.
Let's glue
Tomorrow's her
this.
62nd birthday.
Ooh, happy birthday, girlfriend. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. All
Now, I
right.
think Miss Lynn is doing the virtual this year.
Yeah, Miss Lynn, sweet Miss Lynn, she is gonna be with us virtually at the live event. Or, you know what I mean. Yeah, she's gonna do it virtually with us. She got her virtual ticket. All right. Tim can't trip her. That's why she's not coming because she
I
don't
didn't
want to be.
trip her
She
already.
doesn't want to be tripped
I
by
pushed
Tim.
her.
I think it was a combination. I think he hooked her foot and then gave a little shove. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with.
It's my story and I'm sticking
She's
to
like,
it.
I'm not going within 10 feet of that man this year. Our cruise was canceled the end of the month. It was delayed for refurbishing areas. They couldn't just stick you on another ship at least? What? Oh, that's frustrating because people book their cruises years in advance. That stinks. That stinks. Ugh. Yes. Okay, so we got a little mini shamrock for a little embellishment. So we're going to set that aside for a minute. What?
Lynn.
Oh, I know. Lynn's laughing her little head off over there. She's like, haha, Tim, you're being called out for it. All right, so we got to decorate and dress up our little shamrock here. So
Okay, get ready, guys. I'm going to grab some more names here in a second.
I got my letters here, and I'm going to get the words lucky. Lucky, because it's a lucky kind of day. Everybody should get lucky today. Need an
Dorothy
L.
says,
He totally missed that, didn't he?
no, I'm leaving that one alone.
He's leaving it alone for now, but he'll
Till
remind me
later.
later. He'll remind me. He'll be like,
Dorothy says, thank you both
you
for,
said.
with the laughing and enjoy. I'm laughing. I'll take the blame, but Christy, you said it.
Yes. I was just reading your comment, girlfriend. I was just reading your comment.
Apparently, her mind.
And her mind. And her mind.
Just saying.
I was reading the translation. Okay, and we need a Y. We need a Y. Look how fast that was. We didn't have to like dig and scrimp and all the things. Lucky.
Well, those
Lucky.
colors don't match.
Well, they don't match, but as long as you evenly unmatch them.
Okay.
You can't have like a bunch of bright ones and then one dark one. If they're all a little off from each other, it's okay. Because sometimes you just don't have enough.
Okay.
But we can swap out these, the U and the
We
Y.
have Mindy
RSTU.
Hersley, Teresa Vitrino, Patty Campbell, Desi Mail Coleman, Kay Marie Miller, Darlene Golden, Cindy Thomas, Kathy Stubbs Weatherford, Corby Slocum, Lavada Lavenier Vance, Dawn Marie Bale, Dawn Booble, and Anissa Purswell.
All right, so I'm cutting it because I don't really want to see the popsicle stick. I just need my letters attached, okay? So we are going to start gluing from the center and work our way out. So we'll start with our C. That way we...
Patty says, cleaning my craft room for St. Patrick's Day. I need the luck of the Irish to get this mess done.
Oh, heck yeah, girl. Heck yeah. Cleaning your craft room is like the never-ending task, it feels like. Yes, I feel you, girl. I know. I need to clean my craft room at home and
Linda
go
says,
through my stuff.
do these hang or what?
Do these hang? You can hang them, or they can be like a little shelf sitter. It's totally up to you. If you want to hang it, you just can put a little hidden hook on the back, or you can put like a beaded hook if you wanted to, or it can just be like a little shelf sittery thing like that.
Shelf
which-
sittery
like
thing?
a little leaner, so you can just kind of
It's
put
a
it sideways.
sittery thing.
I think I'm gonna do it. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. It's just like a little leaner. A little leaner. That's what I'm leaning towards, making it a leaner.
Roxanne, Christy's gonna post the link for this after this live.
Yeah, I'll post this. It is on the page. I posted it like a week or so ago, but I'll post it again for you guys when we're done here. Okay. Whew. But we can get this out of the way now because we are done with it. So if you want to set that somewhere.
Over the rainbow.
There's a pot of gold with some lucky shamrocks in it, maybe. Okay. All right.
Oh no,
So, yeah,
Sherry.
I think we're gonna go a little sideways, like a little sideways leaner with it like that.
Thank you,
I think
Bridget,
that's
for
what
the
we're gonna do.
stars.
So we're gonna want our lucky on there. We're gonna, or do I do
Oh,
it?
Sherry, mine flares up every now and then, and it usually takes like a week or so for it to get back in shape.
Do I want to do it? I don't know. I'm gonna add my bow, then I'll decide. Because I'm gonna kind of do like, I think I'm gonna do like a bow that kind of like blossoms from all directions a little bit. Okay. So I'm gonna cut some strips of fabric. And I might use like a zip tie to hold these together. Or a piece of twine. I don't know. I feel like a zip tie will give me a little bit more control over what I want to do here. I think.
Oh yeah, you can find them at garage sales too.
All right. Let me think here. Let me think how I'm gonna put this together.
Oh my gosh, Patty. Patty says, I asked my husband to help me find some yarn. He said, with no hesitation, that it was in my craft room. I think he tricked me into cleaning because he just came down with the yarn.
That's funny. That's funny. He knew it wasn't in the craft room. He hid the yarn. He conspired against
Oh,
you, girl.
Kathy, what happens when we call someone's name out? Okay, that is for our crafty mail drawing.
So I just, hold on real quick. I just pinched and pinched and pinched and held it. I'm gonna grab a zip tie and kind of zip tie it all together.
So what that does is for every 100 that those eyeballs go up, I'll grab a couple of screenshots of names, and those names go into the crafty mail bucket. And the beginning of the month, we pull 2 names out and we send it crafty mail, which is always, you know, some of our wooden metal cutouts from our shop. And as long as you, well, you need to, well, it helps to sprinkle to get that number to go up, and be chatting with us in the comments. That way we can see you. Because if we can't see you, we can't call you.
Yes.
Basically, is about it. Hopefully you understood that.
Basically.
Sometimes I jump around on it a little bit.
All right, so kind of spread these out because we kind of want it to kind of go all over the place. All over the place. Ruth, girlfriend. Ruth asked
That
a
was
very
amazing.
solid question. That is a very good question. She said, if you're cutting strips, would that mean you're...
She's a stripper.
Oh, that's not what she said. Sorta. She said, would that be stripping in the craft room? Listen, y'all. Listen, it's all about the words. It's all about the words you choose. It's all about the words you choose. Now, we don't want our bow to be too crazy big, so I'm going to trim it up a little bit because we don't want to lose our whole shamrock in the midst of our bow. So let me trim it up a little bit. And someone might say, well, why didn't you just start with shorter strips? Well, if you started with shorter strips, it would be a lot harder to get them all zip tied together the way you want them. So sometimes it's easier to start with a little bit longer strips and then trim them down to the size. that you would
Teresa
like them
says,
to
just got mine. It was a whole box of stuff. Can't wait to work with them.
Yay, yay, yay,
What was
yay.
it?
We have fun packing the craft.
Jerry, that was the container that I put all her Scrabble letters in alphabetical order.
How fun.
My mind went blank. Didn't take much.
We're gonna add some little, so this is kind of like our base, okay? So we got all of our little pieces kind of going around, okay? So we're gonna set that aside, and now we're gonna make some, like a bow to go on top of the bow, okay? So I'm gonna start with some strips of ribbon.
So y'all, bonus weekend at the ski slopes this weekend.
Are they officially open?
They're still, yeah, it still shows that they're
haven't-
open.
they haven't closed
I just,
down yet?
Nope, I just looked at the slope cam that they have.
They got
They're-
snow?
They still got snow.
He's all about getting that one last weekend in, y'all.
Got to get that one last in.
He wants that last weekend.
Because I didn't go last week. So I'd like to get out there for one more day.
A little bit of twine.
I should probably get. Oh,
Cheryl says I'm gonna have to make this. Cute, just love how inspiring you are. Thank you, girl. Thank you.
Error King 101. I'm Irish.
All right, one more piece of twine. I think, let's see. Trying to think if I want any more of anything in here. Throw those in there. All right, got a little bit of green in there. Do we have enough green? I think I want to put like a couple strips of our yarn in there too, just to kind of tie it all in.
Oh, I know, Janet. I would love to come to California to ski with all that snow you guys got right now. That'd be a good reason for me to visit California again.
All
Thank
of
you,
our
Charlotte,
ribbons.
for the stars.
Just like we do the big awareness ribbon bows, same thing. Okay, so we're gonna lay this down like this, so it's like a U shape. So we have like our U shape.
Yeah, she laying it down.
Lay it down. Take one side, cross it over the other side, so it looks like an awareness ribbon. Okay, so it kind of goes up and around and back down like the awareness ribbon.
No, we don't sell this container, Jerry. Chrissy's gonna post the link for it after this live.
All right, so I'm gonna attach this all together. I'm actually gonna just use my zip tie, I think. Gonna use another zip tie here.
Oh, I know. You guys out west got a lot of snow.
Yes.
A lot more than we did this year.
Ooh.
Cute idea. I need to find my hearts to make this project.
Ooh, Jenny said she got her ticket last night. Thank goodness for Sezzle. Yes, somebody asked a little bit ago if we offer payments for the kits, for the virtual kits. Yes. Yes, you can use Sezzle payment option for the live event virtual ticket. Yes. All right, so I'm gonna cut my end off. Hopefully I didn't make my bow too big. Fluff her up, fluff her up, fluff her up, fluff her up. It's going to be quite a bow. That is quite a bow.
That is quite the bow.
It is quite the bow, but that's okay. We can shrink her up a little bit, maybe. Hold on,
Wow, it seems like everybody's got more snow than
hold
us.
on. I'm going to redo this because it's a little bit bigger than I want it to be. Grab my other scissors.
175 inches in Yosemite.
That's insane. That's
I'm
just insane.
I'm packing my truck. I'm going out a week. I'll be gone for a week.
Have fun.
Or no, I gotta be back
Have
on
fun.
Wednesday. I'm leaving on Wednesday, on Wednesday afternoon.
Okay, so see how easy it is if you make your bow too big or you don't have it quite the way that you want it. You can easily just unhook what you have attaching it together, whether you use a zip tie or another piece of string, whatever.
I know there's some place in Northern California that I saw the picture posted on the old interweb there.
The old interweb.
The old interweb.
The old interweb. All right.
And it was like 58 feet of snow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because the snow was going all the way up to the chair lifts.
Yeah, the top of the chair lifts and.
Yep. All right, so we're just redoing here. We're just redoing what we already did, making our little awareness ribbon bow, and then bringing our top centerpiece back down to where it crisscrosses, and just making it a wee bit smaller.
Kathy,
I will use a piece of twine since I.
you shouldn't get any down there, North Carolina.
Yeah. Occasionally they get some. But
Christina, I use a Snow Go. It's like a tricycle with skis. My my balance stinks, and I can't hold my feet straight, so I can't do that stuff.
I'm ready for it to get warm too, Miss Cynthia. I am so ready. I'm over winter. I'm done. This is probably the coldest March I feel like we've had in a really, really long time. It has just been like winter. We had a really, really mild winter all year long.
Extremely.
All winter.
Because you guys know how we usually go, how the last couple of, well, the last 2 years, we've went live in the spring showing you all the ice flows, the ice jams, the ice breakers coming through.
Yeah.
There ain't even an ice cube.
There's
in
no
that
ice.
river.
There's no ice in the river to show
None.
you ice this year. It's been
They've been doing no ice fishing out there. They've been in their boats.
It's been a super, super mild winter, and it takes a long time for that ice to form. So while it's been probably the coldest March we've had, it hasn't just been long enough and
Hasn't been cold enough for
cold
ice.
enough for long enough
So.
for ice. So, yeah, but, March came and winter decided it was going to arrive.
I'm happy.
I know you were happy.
I got some more skiing.
I know you're happy. I know. As long as you're happy, baby. That's all that matters. You guys, this is so stinking cute. All right. We're going to glue our little backer bow. I just made that up. This is our backer bow. Our backer bow. Sometimes you need a backer bow to display your fronter bow or something. Okay. So we're going to glue that right in the center. Right in the center. So I got to decide. This is where I need to make a decision. Do we go?
Oh yeah, Teresa. California did well. California and New York got everybody else's winner.
Yes. Yes. All right. And
Our friend Miss Lynn, they got hammered this year.
All right, I'm going to glue my Lucky on the bottom edge. I'm going to show you once I get it on there. We're going to glue our Lucky on. Got to secure that Lucky.
Yeah, she's gonna make sure she's lucky.
I'm securing it.
Crocuses are blooming in Shelby. What? Okay. I don't know anything about flowers.
They're like spring, early.
Is that,
late
but I thought
winter.
that was like daisies or lilies. Lilies, aren't those like the first ones to come up?
Well, crocuses are along with them. But lilies do come up early. Lilies are some of the first. Lilies are the first bloomers we have with our flowers. That's the earliest bloomers we have in our yard is lilies.
But I do know,
No, we have not.
don't
gotten
cut
to
down
winter.
and don't spray the dandelions. That's the bees' first food.
Oh.
It's the
Is
honey.
that-
It's the honeybee's first food
Oh.
in the spring.
Is that why we have dandelions? That's why we have dandelions in our yard. We leave them there for the bees.
First, it's the honeybee's first food. So
Yes.
after they come out of hibernation.
Next month, you can start your seed. Girl, you're lucky. We cannot even, we can start them indoors, but we can't plant anything outdoors until, typically, a lot of people do Mother's Day, but typically, the safe zone is after Labor Day.
Yeah.
But usually Mother's Day, you can start with some of them. All right, so
'Cause
see,
isn't,
I glued my
like-
Lucky on the little bit on the lower side, okay? Now we're gonna glue our little bow.
Yes, Teresa. You know it's too much snow and there's when you can't even ski.
Right? I know, right? You can't even run the lifts to operate the ski.
Oh no, that's okay. I am looking forward to summer again. Because I want to quit wearing pants. I'd like to go back to my shorts.
Yes, you gotta clarify that. He'll still wear pants, he'll just wear short pants.
Just wear shorts.
Yes. Yes. All right, so getting our little bow in place. We don't
Actually,
want,
probably after next week, I'll probably start wearing shorts
we
again.
don't want to hide our Lucky. We want to kind of see our Lucky showing through. We want to show our luck
Eastern
off.
Washington State was hit pretty hard in November.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's yeah. Memorial Day, not Labor Day.
Oh, sorry, Memorial Day. Yes, sorry. Yes. Oh, could you imagine Labor Day if we couldn't plant till Labor Day?
Oh my gosh.
I know, right? Okay.
Okay, get ready, guys. I'm gonna grab some more names here in a second.
I got a little bit of glue on the front of my block. Let me get my glue off my block. All right. All
We
right,
have
y'all.
Bleeding Hearts coming up now in Indiana.
Ooh, we got nothing coming
What are
up
those?
here. They're flowers
Well, duh.
that look like bleeding hearts.
Well, Jay, thanks. I didn't know. Here's my sign. Here, hold my sign for
You
me.
have to
I don't
Google
wanna
it. You
lose
have to
it.
Google it. I don't. If I saw them, I'd be like, oh yeah, those. I don't know.
Is it like that one basket that we bought that one year?
Oh, maybe similar. Yes, I think you're right. Maybe. Yes, Memorial Day, not Labor Day. Oh my gosh, y'all. All right. Here we go. Just
Bleeding
gotta
Heart flower.
make my Lucky show.
Oh yeah, no, nothing like it.
Oh, look how cute that is. How cute. Now, my bow's covering my Lucky a little bit, but
Yeah,
we can
no.
adjust that
That's it right there.
by trimming them. Yeah, that's the same thing. It's
No,
the
it's
same
not.
family.
It
Yes,
is
the other
not.
ones are purple and pink. Yes, it's very similar. Because they sell them right next to each other at the thing.
No.
They're very similar. They kind of spill out and
Cheryl says I watched.
like fuchsias. They're very similar to the fuchsia. The fuchsia is the purple and pink ones.
That's the one it is.
Yes, but they're very similar.
Cheryl says, I watched your first live yesterday where
Oh,
you made
good
the glass
Lord.
jar with the leaves.
You watched that? Girl. Hi, I'm Christy with Christy's Craft Room. Welcome to my craft room.
And now,
cringe.
y'all buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride today.
My, have I come out of my shell.
Has she
My,
ever?
have I grown much more comfortable. Yes, I was very nervous and awkward back then, okay? This is the real me. That was the, I'm so scared me. Yes.
Yes,
Oh, look
PJ.
how cute. Wait, this one little one still keeps coming down. I'm gonna have to glue this one. I'm gonna put a little dot of glue for this little spot of this little loop that keeps trying to.
If it's Labor Day, you might as well not plan anything.
I know, right? I know, y'all. You gotta just read between the lines with me sometimes. Sometimes the words come out of my mouth, and you just gotta read between the lines and assume you know what I'm talking about. Because 9 times out of 10, what you're thinking it should be is probably what I meant to say.
Barbara says, so glad you came out of your shell. So much fun.
Oh, I'm so glad I did too.
All right, guys.
Okay,
I wasn't
y'all.
talking to you.
Tim's gonna get some more names for us.
All right.
Look how whoop! Don't drop my luck.
We have
How cute.
Gina Turner, Catherine Turner Hodges, Jan Goodyear,
cute.
Patty Campbell, Cynthia Streed, Jennifer Swindle, Candace Barrett, Tammy Garrett, Marcia Hastings Blakely, Dawn Marie Bahel, Lois Freeman, Lavada Lavinier Vance, and Dorothy Daughtry.
Have you guys ever found a real 4-leaf clover? Like, are there others? I'm not gonna brag or anything, but I'm pretty good at finding 4-leaf clovers, man. My mom was always like, how do you find? She probably was just making me feel good, but she's like I literally look down, I'm like, oh, there's a 4-leaf clover. I won't even be looking for one. I'll be like, oh, there's a 4-leaf clover.
Well, they're really not that rare.
Tim says they're not that rare, so it's really,
They're
I
not.
just have
A
a good eye for it.
5-leaf clover is rare.
I've never seen a 5-leaf clover.
There
Have you
are.
ever seen a 5-leaf clover?
There are.
Come on. Is there? Are you just trying to sell me a story? I feel like you're trying to make a story up here. He's Googling it, y'all. He's Googling it right now. Y'all, I can't even. 5-leaf clover? I think that's fake. I think people glued an extra clover on a leaf. Oh, sorry. Elena's trying to call. No, she messed up our thing. Can you hear me? Hopefully y'all can hear me and it didn't mess up. Y'all. Anyways, can y'all hear us on Facebook still? Let us
We're live.
know. Because sometimes when people call,
No, it's Facebook. It always messes up.
it messes up sometimes. So, all my mom has to do is stick her hand in the ground and finds one. I know, that's about how I am. I'm telling you, I find them all the time. Ask my mama. My mama will tell you.
Your first video reminds me of someone that has to read the paper in the front of a classroom.
Yes, I was so nervous. But so many of you came and stuck around and stuck with me until I came out of my shell. So I appreciate it. Okay, Miss Candace said it froze, but it's okay now. Cynthia says I can hear you.
That's Facebook.
Okay, you
This
can hear
is
me.
the
I
one you
know.
want.
No, it did it on both.
It's out of sync. Oh.
She called Facebook first, and then she
Oh.
called you too.
Oh, Linda has
So.
found a 5-leaf clover.
Linda, girl, I don't want to hear it. Don't tell me. Now I gotta go look. Now I'm like, I gotta find 5-leaf clover. See, you just created a monster in me that now I'm gonna be obsessed this summer with finding a 5-leaf clover. You realize that?
You ain't got time to search
If
for a
you see
5-leaf
me somewhere and I'm staring at the ground, just know I'm looking for a 5-leaf clover, okay? I'm not trying to ignore you.
Oh, wow.
I'm just trying to find
Kathy
5-leaf
was here
clover.
from the beginning.
Yes. Oh, Miss Kathy Roden. Yes, she was.
Doris says they have a 5-leaf.
That's crazy.
Watch some basketball.
It was the 5-leaf clover that made me freeze, right? The 5-leaf clover was like, whoa, stop this. No such thing. All right, guys. We are going to, I don't know what we're going to do. Did you get all your names?
Yeah.
Okay. Whew, we got all the names,
Got
y'all.
all the names.
All right, guys. We are going to go home and make our yummy dinner. If you did not get your kits and your virtual ticket for the live event, Get it now.
That's
Get it now.
been here from the beginning.
The link is in the description of the video. It's also pinned in the comments of the video, so you can check it out. You can read all the details. If you have any questions, send us an email, Christy's team at christyscraftroom.com, and we'll be happy to answer any questions you might have, okay?
Oh yeah, Miss Desiree's been here from the beginning.
And there's one last look at our cute little craft. Our cute little craft. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you all who've been here from the beginning. It's so awesome that you're still here. And thank you for all the new people that found us along the way and are here hanging out with us now. So we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Y'all are amazing. And we'll see you guys soon. Happy St. Patty's Day. Don't
Bye,
eat too
guys.
much. Don't drink too much. Drive safe. Be responsible. Call a cab. Call a loved one. Get home safe, okay? We love you guys.
Bye, guys.